Okay, so this is a video about how to take back the political system, how to take back control from tyrannical government that has ran our system into the ground. First step number one, take back the court systems. Go to every single town in the entire country that you're in and burn down the court systems. Find court systems first thing, either explode them or burn them down. They have been set up and made out of stone, so they will not burn to the ground, a lot of them. So they will most likely have to be exploded. Once you explode and destroy the court systems, or take out the ones who rule the courts, like the judges, and kill all the judges, then you step two, once you have control over the court systems and you have shut down the court systems, then you move in to the media. You take over the media stations. You take over all of your local broadcast centers, and then you could start to get your message over to the people. Once you've taken over the broadcast centers and you've taken over that, then and only then do you start moving towards political take back. That is the problem with the January 6th insurgency, is that this was not a real insurgency. It was 100% designed by the global elite to take away powers of the people and keep them from taking back our government from a tyrannical system which has only the interest of the top in mind. They have no interest about you. They don't care about you at the bottom. They do not care about any of the people. All they care about is securing the interest of the top percentage. Okay? So you take back the political system after you've done these two things. Okay, then and only then is when you start to go after political establishments and start to try to take them back. Once you have control over the media and you have control over the criminal defense system. Okay, and at that point, that is when you start to actually make change. So those are the steps in which you have to do this. If you're going to initiate a take back of the government, it starts with first the judicial system, the entire system, and then you go for the political media system, and then you go for the actual politics of the situation, the actual meat, the core. So those are the three steps, okay? And doing this is not going to ensure that you do anything better for the system. None of that ensures anything. But the tyrannical system is going to continue to run ourselves into the ground regardless. So this almost absolutely has to be done. Now, whether it be done for the greater good of the people or at detriment of the people is yet to be seen. But one thing is for certain, our government is not going to do anything to change or do anything good for the people, because they have exactly the opposite intentions in mind, and they will run this into the ground. Another thing that you could do if you wish to have power over the system, you wish to have power over the monetary system, if you want to have any bit of power over it, and if you want to have any issue to shut down the monetary system, which is the root cause of all of our problems because of hyperinflation, your value is always going down, while as the rich's value is always going up because of their investments in the system. So if you want to have power over the political system and over the monetary system, what you do is every single bill that you get, every single dollar that you have in your pocket right now, take those dollars. And I'm not telling you to do this. This is just the facts of the situation. Do not do what I'm telling you to do. Okay? Take those dollars, rip them. Rip every single last one of them. Just slightly. Don't rip it all the way in half. Just put a rip in it. Put a physical deformity, a physical attack to the bill itself, and rip it slightly. This will ensure that it must be replaced. This will cost the system tons of money, eradicating a cash environment, eradicating the monetary system, and helping to maintain the value of your dollar. Okay? So it will force them to come up with a new system other than the dollar to maintain the system. So if you slightly put a rip in there, we all win. Okay? So these are just basic things that everyone can do. This is the most basic, fundamental thing that you can do to fight the fascism of our government, because the Nazis won World War II. That's inevitable. That is the facts. If you don't see that the Nazis won World War II, you don't know about Operation Paperclip, and you don't obviously see Israel as a big concentration camp out in the desert, because that's all it is. It's a concentration camp out in the desert. We took all the rest of the Jews who were left, kicked them out of their houses in Europe, and threw them into a desert concentration camp created by the United States, which is nothing but a big fascist regime. So, I hope you all enjoyed this video. If you're new to this channel, make sure that you subscribe. Otherwise, you'll never see this channel again. I can guarantee it to you. And I love you all. I hope you have a glorious, magnificent, wonderful, beautiful, awesome, amazing, incredible day. And until next time, bye. Mwah.